Hello, fellow islanders. Welcome back to the Rogue Islands. Today we will be doing a review on the critically acclaimed movie,
Detroit.
The Detroit.
No, the Troy.
It's just Detroit.
It's
Detroit.
the Troy.
It is not.
It is the Troy.
You have it written down as Detroit.
No, you don't see anything here. No.
Yeah,
This story,
exactly.
this story follows Eminem and his rise to
No,
fame. I
no.
mean, this follows
Eazy-E.
Black riots in
The
1967.
riots in the summer,
1967.
in the
Yeah.
summer of 1967.
Okay, that was
Because
right.
remember, she's like, it's 1967.
Yeah, for
This was in the 1969.
Alright,
I was actually thinking that.
so we did, that was the plot then, right? The plot summary.
Yeah,
Alright,
it basically follows the.
John Boyega and
What?
this black singer, and then like
It follows the events.
the
of-
hardships of black people and white people.
It mainly focuses on the events.
White people associated with black people.
Okay.
What?
It mainly focuses on the events of the.
The Detroit
Hotel.
riots.
The-
in 1967.
no.
Well, yeah, half the movie or
Was on the what's it called?
a third of the movie, I think, is
What's the hotel's name? The
yeah.
Arrow.
And then the last third
A
was like the
something.
trials and stuff.
The
And
Alger.
the first third
Alger.
was
Algiers.
No, Alger.
Algiers, yeah.
Algiers.
Yeah, and the first third was mostly about, I guess, like setting it up for
Like, yeah, like the riot
stuff
and like how
that.
the riot started.
Yeah,
and all that.
alright. So, Garrett, what did you think about the movie?
This movie was really good. I liked it.
That's you stole my line.
Yeah, I did.
I really like this movie.
Yeah. The reason I liked it is if anyone watched our review on O.J. Simpson case, I like
TV
how it was
talk.
kind of a documentary type deal with that documented events of the past. Like, I like movies based on true stories. I don't know why. I think I just like them. Just me personally.
Because even though they're really not based on true stories, you think that they are.
Well, this was based on a true story.
What was it?
It was.
Maybe
I
the
mean,
whole riot thing was
we
a
all
hoax.
we've all heard of how black people are treated. It just gives you a little more perspective.
Yeah, like
And
how
that's
we
what-
treat Trent.
Racist.
Racist.
You're not wearing your chains. Okay, good.
What?
All right. Joe, what do you think of this movie? What did you think of the movie Dark Tower?
No, you're right.
Well, I thought we were Dark Tower,
Detroit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get ya. All right. Wesley, what do you think of?
It was alright.
It's all right, or best movie of the year?
No.
Why do you? Okay, why is it just all right to you?
I mean, the storyline.
Too many
seemed
black
like,
people? It's like in our Beast of No Nations review.
Yeah, I hated Beasts and Nations, and that I got the same feeling. Like it was just so annoying.
It was just something. It was, it was one detail that she just did not like about those things.
It's not. I am not racist. I have a black friend. I love
Who?
you, Trent.
We did that last time too.
Like,
Yeah.
Pretty much when Wes is here, you only have to watch one review, and you don't have to watch it anymore.
But
Just
go
progress.
on, Wesley.
no, I think. I don't know. It just didn't hold my interest the whole time. I mean, I was volunteering to go out and refill the cup.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's because Wesley doesn't really care about history. He's like, oh, fuck history.
It's
I
not
don't
about
care if it
history.
repeats itself.
It is history. We're talking about
Wonder Woman was about history, and I like that.
that.
I watched it twice.
All right, let's just look to the we're trying to look to the right. I'll look to the left.
Anyway,
What do you think, Trent?
I actually like this movie. It's really good. It's no, it was somehow, it was a lot better than I thought it'd be. Because at first I thought this
Same here,
movie,
True.
because I thought this movie was gonna be like, it's okay, but it's not something like. I mean, I might get this on DVD, Blu-ray, something like that. I mean, it kept my interest throughout it, except for the end, I guess. And then when Jim came in and everything like that, that definitely got my interest back in again. But yeah, I did like this movie. So, did you guys have a favorite character in this movie?
I like the black guy.
So did I. Next.
Okay. I like the. I like this.
the
Go ahead.
singer.
Sorry. Yeah, I like the singer.
I like the singer, and then the guy that worked as the security guard.
John Boyega.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them too.
Whatever.
I
His name is
also
Names.
like the main cop, not for what he did, but I just liked his acting. How he was. I liked his acting.
At first, I thought
He had some
like,
weird freaking eyebrows though.
They're very expressive. Like.
He looks like he's like trying to be like in deep thought.
It's Eric
like
Trump.
It's
I did think he's a pretty good actor just from what I saw.
Yeah, I liked him. Like I don't like for a little bit. Yeah, I hated him, but like kind of liked him. Though, like I compare him, like to bad guys. I could like when I compare him to like the guy in Dark Tower. I like him a little bit better.
I also like that. I also like the airborne guy. He just came back.
Oh
from,
yeah,
he was
Falcon.
Cool too.
Yeah, because he was just
Falcon?
Yeah, that was the guy.
Oh, okay. I knew he looked familiar.
because he was just a really nice guy. Like
Shut up.
Everything about him you just liked. Like
Actually, I thought it was you.
I didn't. I really no.
You didn't like him?
I didn't like him that much really.
Well, he was like he was
He was in
being,
the
like,
hotel room with two underage girls.
They weren't
They
underage.
weren't
Really?
underage.
They weren't.
No.
Nothing they've ever said they were underage.
He thought they were prostitutes.
Okay.
The cops thought they were prostitutes.
No, because they said
You
that,
said-
like,
you
what are
said-
you doing with these two underage girls or
No,
something?
no,
like
no.
that.
You thought they were underage. You told me that they were underage, but I don't think they were.
I'm pretty sure they said something about them being underage.
No, they weren't.
Nope.
Yes.
I was wondering about that, but
They
no, I
were.
don't think
They
so.
definitely looked older.
They looked old enough.
But then again, in any
Gilly
movie,
and Eve
The-
Baxter.
Yeah, but Ohio, one of their last names.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying like in other shows who they are, like Gilly from Game of Thrones and
Mhm.
Eve Baxter from Last Man Standing. But
Oh, she's the last man standing.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
But yeah, I think I liked him a lot because he was just, I liked how he was very respectful.
and Wesley, who'd you say?
I said,
Carl.
the singer. Carl!
Carl wasn't that. He died.
Mm-hmm.
He was the first one to die.
Yeah.
No, he was.
Yeah, I know.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you knew. Okay.
He's the one that was shooting.
I don't know if you remember it. I was just making sure.
What's his face? The singer. And then, I forget what you
John
said.
Boyega?
Yeah, John Boyega.
Yeah, I
Really
like
security
Your
guard.
favorite
he was
characters, Trent?
Well, here's the thing though, is like John Boyega's character, based on the trailers, I thought you were gonna know a little bit more about him. But like you didn't, like you think in the trailers like, oh, he might be the main character, but he really isn't. Like it's really like
He's a singer.
sort of like I feel like there's sort of like three main characters throughout this. There was John Boyega, there was a singer, and then there was
The cop.
You know who John Boyega kind of reminded me of? Like the way his acting, not looks.
yeah,
but,
I know, but
Denzel Washington. Like with his acting and his personality, how he just stayed calm and everything.
Yeah.
Like especially in The Equalizer. Have you seen that?
I heard of it. I don't think I watched it.
He played that, and like the whole way through, he was always calm. The whole movie, and that's just kind of what it made me think of.
I haven't watched too many Denzel Washington movies.
I've seen.
I've
a
seen
couple.
Glory. That's it. That's the only one.
What?
Glory. He's in that.
I saw. This isn't.
Pilot?
We're not. No.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
what was the one where he was the cop?
Let's move
and
on.
They had the robbery with the
let's
diamonds
move on.
in the
No
bank.
more. This is
We'll figure it out.
Denzel.
We'll
Yeah.
figure it out later.
Anyway, my favorite scene is the hallway stuff
Well, that was
or
a
the
whole movie.
hotel stuff.
That was a whole
I know. It was my
Yeah,
favorite
but-
third of the movie. You know, I mean, I like
movie
that a
seemed
lot.
kind of long. It seemed
It
kind of
was
dragged
long,
out.
but I mean that mostly because of that, you know, the Algiers scene. But I liked all of it. Like seriously, like every moment was like really, like you're really a little bit anxious, I guess, about the characters. Like, oh, who's gonna make it, who's not? You know,
Yeah, that's true.
who's gonna fuck it up and everything. And
A couple of my favorite scenes were.
so you were supposed to shoot him.
I did like the
Yeah.
I did like the hotel scene.
Yeah.
Hotel
I
part
like
was
the
cool.
part where the singer was saved by the cop, showing that some cops are good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I liked seeing how everyone played out. I like that he became a church choir director.
Mhm.
Like I liked how they showed that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have to say. Yep.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Jenny.
You said your favorite part, right, Wesley?
No, you didn't ask him.
No, I agree with you guys. I liked the hotel part probably the
Yeah.
most. That and then how the riot started. Like, it gave you insight on how.
Yeah.
Like how it started. Like, yeah, I
How
never
to get
really
started again? Like they were having a party.
There
and,
was
like,
that
Warren, there was a bunch of
drinking
Warrens.
party, and the thing is they didn't have a liquor license,
Oh,
and the
okay.
cops came in.
No. The problem was that there was a bunch of people with outstanding warrants there.
Oh yeah, because like they said like they
really?
had to move people into overcrowded like apartments or something like that in the beginning. So they
Yeah, but that place didn't have a liquor license, and they were gonna get in trouble for that too.
I don't think.
And that was, I think, that was the
And
cops'
dude,
excuse
that
for
part
coming
with the
in.
freaking like the army, like the National Guard gets there and the little girl's looking out the windows like sniper.
Yeah.
Like I
that
feel like
little
National
girl?
Guard should be more trained in that because like the window wasn't even open. They're just like sniper, you know.
Yeah.
Someone looking.
Was that a little girl?
Yes,
That
it was a little girl, and
yeah.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
I
she
thought it was
died.
actually
'cause-
Sniper.
She did.
Yeah. She had to have died. There was no way. But, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he
That
just
was
yells
crazy.
sniper and starts. I mean, nobody.
Who put Crazy Larry behind the turret?
Okay, so let's get to worst parts / improvements. Any
Okay,
improvements?
I think the
Or-
worst part was
or worst part,
the
yeah.
beginning seemed really dragged out. Like during the riot, it just seemed like everything was. I mean, there was just
Yeah,
rioting the whole time, and it got really boring for me at that point. And that's
Yeah, that's
probably
what I
the biggest reason why I'm not as big of a fan of this movie is because like that whole thing just seems so dragged out. Because thing is, they had to show everybody like how they were getting into this,
Yeah,
so it was showing the beginning of the riot for all of that. But to me, they did too much with that.
Mhm.
And they didn't get into the other stuff as quickly, and that part kind of turned me off.
What about you, Garrett?
Well, you brought up a good point, and I think they didn't have. I wish they would give a little more backstory to the people.
Mm-hmm.
Because the more backstory you give to a person, the more you feel for them,
Yeah.
and that would have made the more story more.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
this is
but
supposed
I
to be
think-
driven towards.
I'm saying they did too much with that. I think they could have done their backstories a little bit differently.
Well, they didn't give a lot of backstory because you know the
Well, I
guy.
know you had
the
so
guy's
many.
a singer. But
I think
that's
this was.
about it.
They were
guys
showing
towards
so
that.
many. They were showing different people,
Well, it's supposed to be.
and like how it was starting, like them like leading up to and then during the riots, but when you put them all together, it just takes too long.
No, it just didn't.
And you
I don't know.
spent so much time in the beginning of your movie trying to get like showing everybody's 5 minutes of backstory.
Yeah, but there were just nameless people in the crowd then at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just, I mean, that part just seemed to drag on for way too long.
I think. Okay. What you
In my
saying, Trent?
opinion.
For improvements, that part about like the backstories and I don't know. I didn't
Wait,
really.
what were you saying about the backstory? There
said
was
we
too
needed
much
more,
or too
a little
little?
bit more
Oh.
backstory to feel for the character. I feel like this movie is driven towards like I don't know, like it felt like it was it was supposed to be meant for like a certain crowd. I don't know exactly. I can't really
Like a
put it into
camera.
words, but
For a
like
certain crowd.
no, not like that. Like I don't know. It felt like it wasn't. It's a movie for everybody, but it's more direct because like I think there's a reason why they didn't give backstory to those people because like oh well if black people watch this they'll know it it's
Yeah,
like
they-
yeah they're all oppressed and stuff like that I don't know something like that I
Yeah, they
feel.
know.
But yeah all right I'm not even gonna talk about sequels because probably not gonna have a Detroit 2
No.
who wants to go back there.
Yeah.
Theories. Where did that gun go? That gun that he shot off the
Put it on his
target.
pants. Did they check that?
What did they do with the gun?
Maybe he threw it out the window.
I was thinking, that's what I was thinking. Maybe
Yeah,
he
but
threw it
you
out and
think
they
they
didn't look.
surrounded the building, right? So they would have found it, maybe,
Oh.
or
Did they
Yeah,
also,
but he was
did they also
shooting
have
way
drugs
before.
too in there?
did they?
Yeah, what happened to all the
Yeah.
drugs?
I don't know.
Where the drugs at?
Probably
Flushed them?
smoked it all.
Smoked the gun.
Mhm.
Smoking gun. Where's your smoking gun?
Wait, you want the smoke or the gun?
Both.
Yeah, I don't really have a
The
theory.
smoke and gun
Yeah,
is what you're
I
trying
was
to
thinking
say.
about that. Like, why couldn't they find the gun?
Yeah, I know. That was weird. Yeah, because you don't see him throw it out or anything.
Maybe
The
they
other
did-
thing is
maybe
I
they
thought
did
it
get
was
the
a
wrong-
real gun.
Maybe they did get the wrong hotel room.
Well,
No, they didn't because that was still-
they said it. They said at the end of the movie. Well, okay,
What was going
the
on?
stuff that happened at the Algiers is true. There's like photographed evidence and everything like that. But they said at the end of the movie that they changed some scenes to, to
Fill in the pieces.
fill in the pieces. And for the gun, maybe. This all I know it happened in Algiers, but maybe they've made the part about Carl shooting it. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe they're just like, oh, well, it came from over here, but actually they went to Algiers instead.
Yeah,
or
but
something
if
like
other
that.
maybe other people. Oh, that's right. Nobody said they saw Carl shoot. Oh, you know what they
well,
said about
I thought
him?
they were doing that because like,
Yeah,
well,
but
we
they
can't
said about
rat
him
on one of our
pointing-
own or something like
Yeah,
that.
they said about him pointing the gun at his like a toy gun at his friend,
Yeah.
and I think when he was shooting it out the window, they heard.
Well, maybe
They heard it,
there's
and I think that was him, but I don't know what he would have done with the gun.
there's more people there that just left.
That's
They just
possible.
keep walking in and out.
Yeah, that's possible.
Alright,
Just saying.
I'm gonna go through some of my notes. Alright, this took place in 1967. The camera work. You notice how like the camera kept moving along with like scenes and stuff like that. Like it was flowing smoothly. With, like it would go on a person and like shake a little bit and stuff like that. Like it almost like it was a found footage type thing.
Like a person like
Like
you were-
was a
like
person
you were
holding a
pers-
camera.
like you were
or you were
person-
personally there. Yeah. I
Or-
kind of like that.
I think they
Or
did
it
it on
could have
purpose.
been a
I think-
mistake.
I think they did it on purpose to make it more
Realistic,
like
or like you were
more
actually
in person. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they did it by mistake, Wesley.
Yeah.
I think that movie was a little bit.
At the
higher.
beginning,
I think it's a higher budget. It did seem like a better budget movie. They had a lot of. Actors, yeah.
yeah. At the beginning, I was almost
actresses.
rooting for the white guys because guess what? Like, there's a fire going on. There's firemen trying to take it out, and all of a sudden, these black people come up and they start throwing rocks.
And
And
that's
like,
the
they're
thing.
just doing their job.
Like
let 'em alone.
their congressman said, violence isn't the way. You know.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, their congressman was something Romney. I'm pretty sure that was his dad. He kind of looked like Mitt Romney.
Yeah, I think it was.
He was black.
No, oh, you're talking about that other guy.
Congressman.
No.
You're talking about the congressman. He was talking about the governor.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
no, I was
governor-
talking
I was
about-
talking
The
about
governor was.
the congressman.
I think
Yeah.
that-
The congressman was telling them, you know, this is your neighborhood. Don't destroy your neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, there's other. There's,
When they
he
were
was basically
looting for
saying-
no reason either,
Yeah.
they're just like, you know what? I'm gonna loot.
Yeah, he was
This will show them. It's
Yeah.
like, and then I'm pretty sure like Mitt Romney's dad said, I'm just gonna call him Mitt Romney's dad. Mitt Romney's dad said something about something that made me think that he was racist. I forget what it was. It's like, oh, we must meet brutality with brutality or something like that. I guess it was. And then and at the scene when he was saying that, there's a policeman hitting a black guy with a bully club or something like that. And he was up against the wall, so, you know.
I don't know if he's racist.
It was kind of funny. I don't know. Like when he said this, like, we must meet brutality with brutality. Whap! That's mine. But okay, Last Man Standing girl being in there, that was weird. Gilly. Oh, another thing, the National Guard shooting into the hotel. I kind of feel like they wouldn't actually do that in real life. You know?
Yeah, also,
But
Like-
this is also back in the '60s.
that was just
So, I
like,
mean,
really.
I'm pretty sure back then they would be like, you don't shoot into innocent homes unless, like, you know, there's someone in there, and they didn't know know exactly if the shooting came
Yeah,
from
but they
there.
saw them like closing the windows and like rushing around in there, or they were closing the curtains and stuff.
I know, but
That's
that's
what they
just
were
that's kind of a little bit too soon. I
Well,
mean, maybe
that's
it's different because it's a
Yeah.
riot, but I don't know. It
Yeah,
And then,
seemed a little bit overkill.
responding
It
with
was,
brutality
but-
with brutality. Said that already.
I'm trying to make sure you're still in the video then too. 'cause-
Sorry.
Yeah.
Also, the tactics that they use to try to get them to talk, like take them in other rooms and pretend to
death
shoot
game?
them. Yeah, the death game.
Mhm.
I mean, I know it's illegal, but like that's kind of a good technique that he is.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's very.
As long as everyone knows the technique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just like I didn't know I could do it. Do what?
He's like we all. Pretend.
He's like, he said something about getting into talk, and he's like, what?
Kind of feel bad for that kid because like he was like, I mean, he's crying and everything. He's like, "Oh, don't shoot me," you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, he was a kid.
And then, okay, I guess we can go to rating and final thoughts. So, Garrett, what do you rate this movie?
I rate this a 6.5.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
All right.
It was a good movie and all. I like.
Dang, I thought mine was kind of low.
I like the documentary part of it and all, and I like the history. It was like there's parts where a little bit slow, like Wesley mentioned, a little more backstory, and just
Mhm.
yeah, that's what I have to think about it.
Wesley, what about you?
I rated a 7.5, and I think it was good. Definitely wasn't good as Dark Tower, but I mean it wasn't bad. You know, I kind of liked it. It was definitely
I
better.
think
than
your
Beast
range should be a
Invasion.
little bit lower.
No, my rating's fine.
I think
My
you-
rating's
I think
fine
you
because
learn
I
how to
think
do
it was actually
ratings.
pretty good. Because like this
No, I
has like
think
a
you
90.
need to learn.
This has a 95 on Rotten
you have,
Tomatoes.
you have a rating from 1 to 10, so that means you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
You pretty much
but-
gave ratings 7 through 10.
All right.
No,
all right.
I've given like 6.
Don't say Beast in the Nations. It's the only thing you can say.
I gave that like a 2.
Yeah, I
I wouldn't
know.
give it a
Anyway, my rating is an 8. I don't know why. I really. What?
Try
You gonna lecture me?
Well,
Why?
you said you didn't like this movie that much.
I didn't say I didn't like it that much. I said it.
Well, I could just tell you didn't like this movie that much by the way you were watching
But
it.
yeah, I really like this movie, and
It was just that beginning.
I
part.
love historical movies too. Like I like about anything really. I mean, like
We're gonna
yeah,
have
I'm a
really
little
boring
bit
history
centered, but
movie.
I am talking.
I was talking to Garrett.
I don't give a shit if you're talking to Garrett. I'm talking. Anyway, I'm more like towards like military history type
History.
of movies.
And they said military.
Shut up. But this was different. It wasn't like the battle of this or the battle of that. It was just about the riots in
Battle
Detroit.
of Detroit.
Battle of Detroit. Is that a movie? Or
No.
something?
That's a real
I
battle. I
could
think.
No.
have sworn that is something.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I really like this movie, and I recommend you guys go watch that too.
Its overall rating is a what?
And the overall rating is a 7.3. Yeah, you guys are racist. No, I'm just kidding. It's an okay rating.
You sure that rating is right?
Yeah.
6.5.
I know how to do math.
No,
Alright.
Yeah, 6.5,
7.5,
7.5.
8.0, 6.5 equals a 22, and 22 divided by 3 equals 7.3.
Okay.
Stupid. Anyway, what do you guys think of the movie? When are you going to see it? Who are you going to see it with? And,
I don't think they're going to tell us who they're going to see
Yeah,
it with.
It's a joke, Wesley. Have you not been paying attention?
I know.
Anyway, tell us what you guys thought about the movie down in the comments below, and we will respond to them. I will respond to them.
Gara was
And no.
Maybe I will if I get around to
No,
getting
you're
on YouTube.
down. Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't.
And
Access
also be
denied.
sure to
I did the past.
hug that like button. Also subscribe for more content on our channel, more gaming, more reviews, more everything else. And yeah, this has been The Rogue Island. My name is Trent,
Oh, Wesley.
And Garrett.
and we'll see you guys
Next
later.
week. Do you smell the popcorn?
All right. What? Did you smell the pop? What the fuck?